We're going to be talking about some spinnerbait stuff today, y'all. Blades and skirts, designs of spinnerbaits. Because in all truthfulness, in all my years of doing this, spinnerbait fishing is one of the more technical things there is to bass fishing. You can take it too far, but still there's a lot of things you, what? What do you mean it's not important? This is huge important. This is good stuff. It doesn't matter. What do you mean it doesn't matter? So in case y'all haven't heard, I'm giving up the traditional way of bass fishing. I'm gonna go modern. We'll talk about it. I'm Dale Verts. I used to be old school. Be right back. Yeah, if that's all I can catch, I'm gonna give up on the old traditional fishing. Giving it up. Learn how to handle a boat, how to handle it in fishing situations when you catch a fish. Crazy important to your success as a bass fisherman. We're going to talk about it. Yeah, it matters. It doesn't matter. Why does that matter? What? We're going to talk about water clarity. What to look for, what not to worry about, not to be scared of. So many things, so intricate. Things I've learned over a bunch of years of doing this. We're going to talk about it. Just a second. They're telling me what? They're telling me that's not important. Okay, we'll talk about something else. How can it not matter? Of course it matters. I was going to talk about how different kind of banks work at different types of year. How bass move and use those different types of banks, but they tell me it don't matter anymore. It's not important. Never mind, I guess. I'd love to talk about some of the magic of fishing brush piles, technique, shallow and deep. It's an art, it really is, but it doesn't matter anymore. I can't believe it don't matter anymore. I just can't believe it. It doesn't matter. 47 years of this, learning seasonal movements of bass. How bass move from month to month, time of year, water temperature changes. Critical stuff. Yes, it's critical. No, it's not critical. It has to matter. Windy. Real bright high skies. That means we're post cold front. 47 years of doing this. I've learned a little bit something about cold fronts. I think we need to talk about it. What? What do you mean it don't matter? It's cold fronts. It's weather. How could that not matter? What? All these rods and reels, all these baits, don't do you any good if you don't learn where to put the baits, where the fish are. Today we're going to be talking about topography, what's under the water. I spent most of my life learning about drop-offs, about humps, creek channel bends, creek channel junctions, drop-ups, the stuff where bass live, where bass school, where bass move. It's vitally important to bass fishing. Yeah, it is. Huge. What? It does too matter. It matters. It's everything. Never mind. Hey y'all, we're gonna be talking about some interesting crankbait things today. Some deals I've learned over the years. Some things you might find. What? Excuse me just a second. What? This is good stuff. This is meat and taters. This is important. Yes, this matter. What? What do you mean it? What? 47 years. 47 years. You know that certain times of years bass prefer crawfish. Sometimes they prefer shad or herring or alewife or gobies, wherever you're at. Sometimes it's brim, the sunfish. It's kind of an important thing. A lot of years I spent watching fish and learning how things change for them, what they eat during. No, this is vital. Yes, it is. It doesn't matter anymore. Why? No, it doesn't matter anymore what bass eat any given. Really? At one time, I believe I could cast as good as anybody on the planet. I could have gave Randy Block a run for his money back in the day. I'm still pretty good. I don't miss much. And they tell me it don't matter anymore. All my casting skills over years and years of fishing just don't matter. Can you hear that? Can you smell it? Can you taste it? That's life. That's karma. That's the intricate to the soul thing. It makes us fishermen and makes you a good fisherman by feeling it, by getting in the spirit of things. What? Howdy y'all. Today we're going to talk about the fundamental importance of pea gravel in our spring bass fishing. It may be the most important strata we'll ever fish around once the pre-spawn and the spawn starts taking place. Pea gravel, you know, where bass spawn. Yeah. Not important. Wow. Okay. Not important. I don't get it. How could it not matter? You know, bass do a lot of schooling. Here in Missouri, mostly from June through into early fall, mid-fall. And I've kind of learned some things about how to catch bigger fish sometimes doing it, how to follow those schools, and not being a dick vessel. Yeah, why don't it matter? It matters. Sure it matters. Not anymore? It don't matter anymore, apparently. Never mind. How can it not matter? It doesn't matter. One of the things I've learned after all these years of fishing, 47 years, is that bass do different things different times of years. They migrate, they transition, they move, they change. And it's fundamentally important to catching bass that you learn some of that, and I'm going to try to share some of my years' experience. It's really important. Yes, it is. It's huge. What? Why not? Of course it's important. Yeah, nature, the belly of the beast, that is the most important thing we all. Shut up, I'm not talking to you. It's important. It's what it takes to be a good bass fisherman. It matters more than anything. It doesn't matter. Don't tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't tell me it don't matter. Seriously, I don't want to hear it. So there you go. I've obviously put a lot of thought into this. A lot of thought. It's the way to go. The world's changed. Like, why is there a blue heron 30 yards up in the woods right now? Sitting on a limb, 30 yards up there. See, things have changed. I've never seen a blue heron in the woods. And there's one up there. See? Stuff like that you got to embrace. I'm going to embrace this new way of life. I'm going to do it no matter what. I'm going to change up. I'm going to go with forward-facing sonar. I have to sell some stuff to get the $20,000 worth of equipment I need to make it work. It's just, there you go. Thanks for watching, y'all. God bless. Peace out. Funny thing just happened. Fishing the row of boat docks and a man up in the yard working. He goes, I wish you wouldn't fish my dock. That's why I wish you wouldn't cut all them trees down around your house. I wish you wouldn't vote for Joe Biden. He never said another word. You act crazier than the crazy people and they just leave you alone.